I love you. So we're going to go back to the magazine from last week. You guys really like that.
The magazine?
So we're going back to Creem for just a few minutes because...
Back to Creem.
I'm talking about Foreigner. Hold, please.
What year is this from? 81, 82? I'm only talking to myself, though. Ask a question here, and I'm asking what year it's going to be, and she walks away from her microphone and takes the earpieces out of her ear, and she walks over. She's probably getting herself another drink, but that's fine. Kiki.
I'm in
Kiki.
you.
Kiki.
You're in me.
Kiki.
Wait.
Oh,
Cause you give me love that I never had.
Kiki.
And you give me love that I never had.
That's enough.
Yeah.
What year is that from that magazine?
81.
Okay.
So now we're going to talk about Foreigner. I can. We're going to just suck as much out of this magazine as we can because you guys love this. I love it. I love reading it. I love going back. Honestly, you know why? Because it was a good time. It was just a good time. And then there were 4 Foreigner. Thrives Between a Rock and a Hard Place. Oh my gosh, by Toby Goldstein. So I'm just going to pick a paragraph. I'm going to pick the first one. I am riding the bus through the heart of America. Broome County is followed by the initials NY, but this is no familiar worm-eaten apple. The scent cruiser window distills endless miles of uncut forests, rocky outcroppings, tended farmland, and every 10 miles or so, a small town with the only skyscraper, its church steeple. Binghamptons is the seat of Broome County. It's larger than a town that I've been through. Oh my gosh, wait. It's larger than a town, but not like any helter-skelter city I've been through. The bus station is a short ride from the surprisingly massive Holiday Inn, which on a Saturday night looks like the city's social center. The Holiday Inn looks like the city's social center. That's funny. The hotel is a quick stroll from the Broome County Arena, a little slower when you get there by limo, but those graceful vehicles are the only surefire way for a red-hot band like Foreigner to reach its destination limbs intact. The way these people wrote, I'm telling you, just amazing. Look at Mick Jones here. Can we let's take a minute. Take a look. Take a look back. I mean, let's face it, REO, Journey, Foreigner. These are the guys, Boston. And there's, oh my gosh, there's Lou. I cannot. Can you see? Oh my goodness. This man. Icon status. For real. All right, let's pick another paragraph here. The arena show illustrates with clarity one main reason for my acceptance of Foreigner in the same year that I walked out on both Van Halen and Adam and the Ants. Okay, if a group wants to deliver sound and fury, but fury without the sound is just a lot of pompous hot air. And sound without fury, aka too many southern booglers, works faster than Thorazine. What is this? Well, these are words that, I'm not really familiar with back in the day. Let's see. Let's go to another paragraph here. Can I smell it? Smelling it again. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. This magazine smells good. It actually, can I just tell you what? It smells like a comic book. It really does. It smells like a comic book. I'm not joking. So this is their album discography from 1981, Foreigner, Double Vision, Head Games, and 4, all from Atlantic Records. So let's pick another paragraph here. Since Foreigner was organized in 1976 by Jones and Ian MacDonald, 2 Englishmen with sufficient following to attract immediate attention, the group could do nothing wrong in business terms. Each of its albums and several singles has sold multiple million copies, with 4 and Urgent already high in the top 10, destined to follow suit. Foreigner had breezed through a previous personnel change after the Double Vision tour, played to enthusiastic audiences, and the expected critical slams in Britain sold out major halls in Europe and in 1979 toured Japan. Although Het Games is sold out as well as either of its predecessors, the group was in a state of crisis. Really? Okay, let's keep reading. Lou and I sat in a hotel room in Tokyo feeling very depressed about everything and contemplating just jacking it in. This is 1981, kids. We were ready to forget it for the sake of allowing everybody to bow out if everybody wasn't happy. But then I thought, why should I do that? I'm desperately in love with this band. I instigated it and rehearsed it and wanted to carry on. Oh my God. Did you know Foreigner was having like difficulties in 1981? Stop it. See what I'm saying? Journey did too. Like, this is crazy because I gotta clip.
You mean Journey had difficulties in 1981? That's
I gotta clip that whole Journey thing I did last week from this magazine.
Wow.
I gotta make a video out of that, but holy macaroni.
I'm glad it's not the same now.
Let's keep going. I had already started to grow concerned during Het Games about the unfortunate situation of people not really being able to accept that there was a main direction for the band and wanting to spread out, which for a band like us was not part of our evolution at that point. Not that there was a monopoly of any kind, just that I said at the very beginning we demanded a certain level of quality in any song that we presented. Now that's interesting. They demanded a quality in every song that they presented. When you care about something enough and you have a project, a band, whatever it is that you're doing, and you care enough about it, you want to make sure you're putting out a good product. So that makes total sense. In a band of 6 people, someone is going to get offended and hurt by the fact that he couldn't express himself. And I knew that. It wasn't pleasant to me at times to be the judge of what we were going to have to do. Foreigner was a band that I started, and I wanted people to blossom in the band, to come out of themselves and find themselves musically. It was a challenge to their playing and above all to their writing. I'm not saying what they wrote wasn't very good, but it didn't reach the level of excitement we've created and sustained. The decision and the facts presented themselves, and I couldn't let things keep going the way they were. Who is he referring to? Who is he referring to?
Who's he?
Mick.
Oh, really?
Foreigner's 2 original keyboard players, Ian McDonald and Al Greenwood, quit / were fired about a year ago. The group recorded 4 as a 4-piece unit with guests and are augmented on stage by 2 keyboardists, Bob Mayo and Peter Relic, and a horn player, Mark Rivera. The fact that Rylick, I hope I'm saying that right, is a former member of Gary Wright's band, provides an ironic tie-in to Mick Jones's past and proves that Jones at least is ready to forgive at least one of the rejections he has received in his lengthy career. Sometimes you have to be hurt in life to realize that it could open the door to something better. It happened to me several times. In Spooky Tooth, for example, we just made an album, not a bad album, that last Spooky Tooth album, The Mirror, and suddenly I find that Gary Wright's solo career is planned and the group is gone. Not only that, but Gary's solo album comes out and it's a record with no guitars on it to rub it in. But we've since patched it up, and now I understand why he did what he did and that it was ultimately a big favor to me. I'm not going to read everything. There's a lot here.
Right. Is he the one who did the Dreamweaver?
Yes.
Wow. Jeez. It's pretty good stuff.
So the end paragraph says, this conversation has been conducted in muted terms, and it's not just due to the lateness of the hour. It's as if Mick Jones has to conserve his energy as much to avoid future Dragon Slayers as to become St. George for every show. When he first wrote of having double vision, I don't think playing those twin, not so allegorical roles were what he had in mind to define his band. Wow.
Nobody reports like this anymore. This is good stuff.
This is good. This is good.
Nobody reports nobody uses big words like that. Nobody talks about stuff like this anymore. My God, so good.
Really good.
It's
like, and there's a lot more meat on the bone, but I can't.
Oh God, this is great.